What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to just be doing a quick unboxing and first impression type video for the Switchpod. I was in the market for a new tripod and I didn't really know what to get. I didn't know if I wanted to get a more full-size tripod or something a little more compact in the sense of like vlogging, just out and about doing different adventures, something that might be a little bit easier to take around with me. I did a lot of research and I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on the Switchpod, give it a try. A lot of people really seem to like it and it looks like it might kind of fit into my workflow pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and get this unboxed, give you guys an idea what I think, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so here is the Switchpod. Here's the packaging. Here's what it comes out looking like. It's a really nice package, really nice box, very sturdy. And inside, you have the Switchpod itself. I don't know if you can see that. Nice little packaging, and inside you have the Switchpod itself. It's very nice. It's got a nice build to it, nice heft to it. I wasn't expecting it to be this sturdy, and it's got a nice little logo there, as you can see. It's a good size. I like it. It fits in your hand real well. It's got a couple different grooves, so you can either hold it up here or you can hold it down here, depending on what you're trying to do. Trying to hold it out in front of you, trying to vlog, or you want to hold it a little bit closer to get a better grip on it. And then the mechanism obviously pulls out, and that way you can just plop it down, ready to go, back up, back vlogging, and you're good to go. So I really like it. I think it's going to do really well with the type of videos that I shoot. Yeah, you got the little ball down here to tighten your camera here up on the top, right there. So let's go ahead and get the ball head opened up so we can kind of get the full package. Here's the ball head, same type of packaging, same yellow color, same sort of aesthetic. And inside, obviously, you just have the ball head itself. Same type of materials that was made with the Switchpod. And then you have the ball head. You can just loosen it up, move it around any way you want. I really like the fact that it has this 90-degree angle. So if I want to try to do anything portrait style, I can go ahead and set that up, set the tripod up, and capture some portrait style. And I've seen a lot of ball heads that don't have the ability to go at this 90-degree angle to do portraits. So I really like the fact the Switchpod can do this. But other than that, I mean, it's your standard ball head. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this on top of the Switchpod, and you just kind of put it. You probably can't see this, but you put it on the top here. Want to maybe collapse it here real quick. And you put it on the top. And I like to have the wing on the side here. You just screw it in down on the bottom. And there you go. Nice and secure, good fit. Pop your camera up on the top here, and you're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera popped onto the Switchpod, get an idea what that feels like, and kind of give you guys a look of what kind of setup you could expect if you have your camera on top of the Switchpod, what it looks like, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, now I have the camera set up on a Switchpod. The Switchpod is a little bit taller than my previous tripod that I had. I had just kind of one of those bendy style type tripods, and this one has a little bit more height to it, so I just kind of have to adjust things a little bit for the frame. But overall, I really do like the tripod so far. It feels sturdy. I don't have any concerns about my camera being on top of it, if it's gonna fall over, if it's gonna tip over. It feels very sturdy, and I really like the functionality to be able to just kind of pick it up if I need to. Collapse the legs, and now I'm vlogging. So now I can walk around, hold the camera out. It's got this nice slope to it, which allows you to push the camera back a little bit. That way you don't have it so close to you. You can get a bit of a better angle, show off a little bit more of your surroundings when you're vlogging, which is typically what you're trying to do anyway. And then, you know, once you're done doing your little vlogging piece or whatever, your talking head piece, you want to set it up and get a different shot. You just pop it out real quick, lay it down, and you're good to go. I like it. It's going to be a nice tool to add into my little collection. I know a lot of people use the GorillaPods, and I did look into those, but I don't see myself really wrapping my camera around trees or poles or different things like that too often. Most of the time, I'm just going to be using it either in vlogging mode, holding it out in front of me, or set up as a just traditional tripod on a table or any other kind of flat surface. So I really like the tripod so far. It is going to be, I don't know, it's got the little nice rubber feet on the bottom as well to keep your surfaces protected, so whenever you put it on, you're not going to scratch it up. Like right now I have a glass tabletop here, and I would be afraid if it didn't have that it might scratch up the table, or, you know, if you want to put it on your car or whatever else where you're setting up your tripod. So I like it. That's my initial first impression. I'm going to try to be using it a little bit more over the next few days, next couple weeks, so I can do a little bit more of an in-depth review on how it's holding up, how it works with my workflow, and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys like this video, please hit that like button for me. If you are interested in seeing that full review, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you get notified when I do put out that full review. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.